Hey there, guys. Chet here. If you're trying to figure out how to get your website idea out of your head and onto the internet, you've probably heard of Figma, Framer, and Webflow, and you've probably been really confused. On the surface, they can look similar, and it's hard to know where one ends and the other begins. Are they all competitors? Do you need to learn all three? It's a common point of confusion. The most important thing to understand, though, is that these are not three direct competitors. A better way to think of them is as tools for different stages of a project, each with its own specific job. And today we're going to clarify exactly what each tool is for so that you can understand how they work together and decide which one is right for your specific project. But before we dive in, I've got something special for you. When you sign up with my link below, you'll not only get started with Webflow or Framer, you'll also unlock my free full course that takes you from your first project to your first client. And I'm including my Notion templates for free. They're the exact ones that I use to manage projects, track clients, and keep everything organized. It's just my way of saying thank you for supporting the channel. The link is right there below, so let's get into it. Let's start with the one that's the most different from the others, Figma. Now, the simplest way to define Figma is a collaborative design and prototyping tool. Its main job is to help you create the blueprint for a website or an application. This is where you decide what everything will look like and how it will function before you build anything. You work with frames, shapes, and text to create a high-fidelity picture of your final product. You can create interactive prototypes that really feel like a real app so that you can click through screens and test user flows. Figma's strength is in design and collaboration. An entire team can work in the same file at the same time, leaving comments and iterating on ideas. It is the modern standard for UI and UX design for a reason. But here's the critical point. Figma does not create websites. The output from Figma is a design file, a set of visual instructions that you would traditionally hand off to a developer who would then write the code to build the actual website. Trying to build your final site in Figma is like an architect trying to live inside of their own blueprint. It's the plan, not the final building. Now, let's talk about Framer. Framer is what happens when a design tool and a website builder have a baby. It was built to solve the handoff problem that I just mentioned. The experience of designing in Framer is incredibly similar to designing in Figma. It has a freeform canvas, and you work with familiar design tools, but the key difference is that while you are designing, you're actually building a real website in the background. Every element you draw is a real web element. This makes Framer an excellent tool for designers who want to publish their own work without needing a developer. It is particularly strong at creating beautiful animations and also interactions with very little effort. If you're building a marketing site, a personal portfolio, or even a landing page, and your top priority is getting your design live on the internet quickly and looking exactly as you intended, Framer is a fantastic choice. It closes the gap between designing and publishing. Now, since Framer is such a powerful tool for turning your design vision into a reality, we want to help you get started. If you use the link in our description to sign up, you'll get access to our entire library of custom Framer templates and a complete free course to help you master the platform. So where does that leave Webflow? What an interesting question. Webflow is best described as a professional visual development platform. I'll say that again. Professional visual development platform. Now, if Framer feels like a design tool that publishes websites, Webflow feels more like a development tool that uses a visual interface. It's built around the core principles of web development, the HTML box model, CSS classes, and responsive design. This gives you an enormous amount of precision and control over the structure and styling of your website. Webflow is the tool that you choose when you need to build a complex, scalable, and content-driven website. Its content management system, or CMS, is incredibly powerful, allowing you to build robust blogs, business directories, or any other site that relies on a lot of content. It's also built for client work with features for billing and collaboration. While it has a steeper learning curve than Framer, it offers a deeper level of control that many professional builders need. It's less about publishing a design and more about building a professional-grade web property from the ground up. Webflow is the industry standard for building custom websites without code, and it's a skill worth learning if you're serious about this field. To help you with that, we have an offer. Use our link in the description to get started with Webflow, and we'll give you our complete set of templates and a free in-depth course to guide you. Now, how do they all fit together? The professional workflow often starts in Figma. You design and get approval on the visuals there. Then you have a choice. If the project is a portfolio or marketing site where design and animation are key, you might build it in Framer. If the project is a larger business site that needs a powerful CMS and precise structure, you would take that Figma design and build it in Webflow. Figma is the plan, while Framer and Webflow are two different ways to build the house. Now, to wrap it up, use Figma to design, use Framer to publish design-focused sites quickly, and use Webflow to build professional, content-driven websites with maximum control. Understanding the right job for each tool is the first step to building better websites. All right, I hope this cleared things up for you. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.